Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Comrade Faust. So this time around, what I'm going to do is something a little bit more conversational. I have my phone here, and I am on a website called the Babylon Bee. It's apparently an evangelical version of The Onion. So this is going to be real fun. I don't have a script. I'm flying without a net. I've never done this one before, and I just want to do a fun little disclaimer that what I'm making fun of isn't Christianity. That's fine. Everyone can worship Christ if they want. They don't have to. I'm making fun of these bad evangelicals because I'm going to guess they're not super cool. All right, first, here's an article. FBI says they still haven't found a motive for 9/11. Colleyville, Texas, in a press conference after the synagogue hostage situation this weekend, the FBI said that they are still looking for a motive that would explain why an Islamic extremist would attack a Jewish house of worship. I'm not going to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. I'm worried they're going to make fun of an anti-Semitic attack. Oh, where did the website go? Let me reload this. Oh, I don't need you to see my Domino's orders. Alright, let's bring this Babylon Bee back. Are you a youth pastor? Here are 9 absolutely lit illustrations from video games for your next sermon. That sounds a whole of a hell lot more palatable. Alright, sin is like a Minecraft creeper that sneaks up in your house and blows up in the middle of the night. Ha 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 ha. Cortana's like the influence of the Holy Spirit whispering into your ear. This isn't good. Not even really charming. Alright, what else do we have here? Ooh, here's one about Christ. American Christian bummed that following Christ may soon actually cost him something. Jesus said that it's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to go to heaven, so let's see what they have to say. I hope this is some prosperity gospel shit, because that shit is ridiculous, which is amusing how ridiculous it is. After years of following Jesus with virtually nothing to lose and no societal pressure pushing against him, accurate, local American Christian man Jacob Mallory was disappointed to discover that following Christ may very soon actually cost him something. As Mallory saw more and more Christians and pastors getting arrested and facing fines for the crime of holding church, and is this like a dystopia? Let's see. That's the end of the article. It doesn't give me a situation why he would be arrested for holding church. If you're gonna do a dystopia, flesh out the world. So what they're doing is they're saying there's a possibility of oppression. It's not happened yet, but maybe one day people are gonna hate us Christians for holding church. That's never been anything. Okay, so here's some transphobia, I guess. Man identifying as 6-year-old crushes game-winning homer in T-ball championship. This is gonna be homophobic. I'm willing to bet all of my crypto on that. Local 36-year-old man, Nate Ripley, who identifies as a 6-year-old, absolutely crushed a game-winning homer at a local T-ball game and won the championship for his team Monday evening, reports confirmed. Ripley reportedly walked up to the plate in the bottom of the 6th, pointing his bat toward the left field wall, looming 130 feet in the distance, and let her rip, sending the ball rocketing over the fence and into a parking lot as the fans cheered, and his couch yelled, "Attaboy, Nate. Good job, bud." Yep, self-identifying 6-year-old. Okay, so the thing about these articles is they're too short to actually make any points. Alright, so that was gonna be transphobic. Except for the whole thing where it cut it off before it could make any points. What they could have done is they could have interviewed him and he'd been like, well, if Comrade Faust can identify as non-binary, he can't change his gender. But he says that he did. I can't change my age, but I said that I did. Like, do something. Flesh out your world. You're giving me 2 paragraphs, much shorter than an actual article, not enough to put in an actual joke. You set it up, and then you cut off the article. You're doing a bad job at satire. Oh, that's sponsored. I don't... Is it actually sponsored? Brought to you by MRC, American Media Watchdog. Okay, don't know what that is. 10 upcoming media narratives. Let's see what they are. The vaccine didn't work. Here's why that's actually a good thing. The vaccine is working, but it was working for the original variant. We could have avoided all these other variants if there was a real lockdown and the CDC didn't say, okay, you can share a trough full of hay as long as you haven't had COVID in a day. One day after your positive test results, you'll be good. Eat it out of the trough with your friends. Most greenhouse gases are produced by people complaining about high gas prices. That doesn't... Rand Paul only criticizes Fauci because he can't date him. That's... What are they getting at? Botched eyebrow lifts are really a sign of stunning bravery. Okay. Companies relocating from California to Texas are transphobic. See, the thing I'm getting about the Babylon Bee is that they have things they want to say, but they can't find a way to actually say it. Most of this isn't even, offensive, it's just boring. The only offensive one was where they were making light of a very recent hostage situation. Kamala Harris, so disliked, nation considering Hillary Clinton. They're both incredibly disliked. Hillary Clinton probably disliked more. I don't even want to get into that one. They have premium content? Okay, if you're gonna try to sell me on premium content, you need your normal content to be good. Greatest hits. Okay. The man identifying as a 6-year-old was a greatest hit. Trump installs ejection seats throughout press briefing room. Trump excitedly unveiled his latest improvements to the White House press briefing room at Monday night's press conference. Ejection seats. Controlled by a panel on Trump's podium, the ejection seats allow him to instantly send any White House reporter on a free trip to somewhere a few hundred yards down Pennsylvania Avenue. Any journalist parroting Chinese propaganda, insulting the president, or asking a question without referring to Trump as His Majesty Donald Trump, may he live forever, is likely to get a free flight courtesy of the White House. It looks like they're trying to criticize Trump without hitting him too hard. They're making fun of the fact that he is certainly a narcissist, but also the reporters were equally at fault. That's some nice middle-of-the-road, centrist conservatism. This is the worst website trending. None of this looks remotely interesting, not even to make fun of. The shop, however, that is going to be better. Alright, let's go to all of them. The Babylonian Bee Guide to Wokeness. Alright, someone's got a nice Che Guevara shirt, pride flag, that's cool. There's Antifa with the BLM fist. How to take your wokeness to the next level by canceling friends, breaking windows, and burning it all to the ground. That sounds good. Let's go, Brandon. Okay, that makes sense. I'm definitely not in the FBI. Everything woke turns to shit. Your body, my choice is Biden. That one doesn't even make that much sense. COVID started under Trump, and not that it was his fault. I'd love to blame him, but this is so fucking boring. I'm actively bored. If you're an evangelical satire site, you should at least say some shocking shit. Pfizer has reiterated their commitment to the release of a new Omicron vaccine in March, just in time for 12 people who haven't already gotten sick and recovered. We intend to save lives, said Derek Pfizer, while meeting with CDC officials? Sure, Omicron is spreading so fast that it will probably run through the majority of people by then, but this is no laughing matter. I'm sorry that this is such a short one, but there is no content on this site. Do something funny. Tell a joke, Babylon Bee. People don't understand satire. If you're gonna make satire, you have to make a point. And you can't just make the point. After you make the point, you need to do something with that point. Take an idea, bring it to an illogical extreme, so that we can see an exploration of that idea. Your articles can't be 2 paragraphs long, and you're like, haha, what a zinger. Like, that's not even boomer shit. That's just nothing. That's a nothing burger. That is a non-pizza without the left beef. I hate that. Alright, well, next time I'm gonna have something to actually talk about, because the thing I like to do is media analysis. I love to do media analysis, and the thing about media analysis is that usually the media is making a fucking point! Anyways, I'm Comrade Faust. Thank you for watching my video. Check out Catch Hell, Brosif's band. Check out The Precariat, Commie Truckers podcast. Check out our TikToks. And if you're gonna, like, read the Babylon Bee, like, just read the fucking Onion. It's both mildly conservative. Hey, because liberals are conservatives, but I'll get another video. Bye.